ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And the slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Another carry for Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This time it's a passing play. Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Air it out on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it again.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Ready?
Robinson on the inside give. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Run begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Emeka Egbuka, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 9-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Cowboy,
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
let's go. 19, Tiger,
Here's Robinson running the zone read. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. And we get it on the keeper. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
He put everything he had into this one. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Falcons try out to an early 14-0 lead.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled there by James Pierce.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Falcons going nickel, 3rd down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Baker now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 70 Rangers, set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
19, 18.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Stout sent it out to punt it away on 4th. Cameron Johnson back deep to receive this one for the Bucs. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Point it right. Stop.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield to throw again. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Lobs this deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 50. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after by Nevis is good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 3. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Nevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it to Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield set to pass. And the floater falls to the deck.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 34 yards.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. We look underneath here. Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Pass. Gravity lying.
Again to throw on 2nd. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's grabbed inside the 30. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready up.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan. And I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Go.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
18 Rattler, 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Regular.
Yep, as expected, they go to the grab and start this one off. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. All right, they bought him a little room. That one good for 6 on 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The line, here's 3rd and 3. Irving trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 6. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield now off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Baker now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Once more, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day. He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points. Nevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Headed out right. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
The play fake. Here's Mayfield. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again is Baker. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Baker now off the play fake. All the left side. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 16.
Hey, 33.
Throwing now off the play action. For right side, and McBride has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Irving does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offensive line fast.
Leads to second and goal.
Mayfield now from the gun. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Going from the gun here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the
19
46-yard
Tiger,
line.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And it's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's the backup. First throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Finds the in route, complete. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. And goes to the hurry up here. Sticking in the air with Pickett. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Pickett working from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and 10 at the 11.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Lions. Tag. 60.
We'll go with a design keeper. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
For the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He dodged the tackle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This is Irving on 2nd. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Taking a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And 8-yard pickup.
1st down throw from Pickett. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Irving on the inside give. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think
What defines my name? What defines my name?